Nice weather here. You can see teams making their way into the stadium. This is Team India, a team that looks very dangerous on paper and also on the field. A very well organized unit, the Indian team. Now already qualified to the knockout.
As I was saying just before, Bibiana Fernandes, the head coach of India, interrupted me. They have won their first game, 3-0 win against Bhutan. This is the Nepal team. They won a tight game against Bhutan, a 2-1 victory. Bhutan came back strongly towards the end of that second half, but Nepal will be raring to go against India. Even their head coach Shrestha was.
There you go, the live view of the racecourse stadium. Visit Sri Lanka.
And Sri Lanka is ready to start this game.
At least to just get a draw from that match, but unfortunately Bhutan losing that match and crashing out of the tournament. And here you go, referees making their way out, followed by the teams.
Nepal in their traditional red and India in their all blue, coming out onto the field for this big game.
Both teams now lining up for their national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of India. And now the national
Now it's
anthem
time for the
of
national
Nepal.
anthem of Nepal. Both teams are raring to go. They will have added incentive in winning this match and topping Group B to face the second place team from Group A. It will be either Sri Lanka or Maldives. One could say to
His assistants Liana Gunawardana Di Sampath and also Mohammad Nushat. Today's fourth official Shatir Abdullah. And here we go, the Indian team posing for their team photo for today's match.
main referee for today will be Jafran Atamba from Sri Lanka.
Pite, donning the number 10 jersey, would really give out some motivational. And Team India,
This is the 11.
the Nepalese 11, Subhash Bam, Lachutapa, Mirak Lingden, Unesh, strikers, as it was a very closely fought match. And here we go, India would attack from right to left and Nepal from the other side. It's kickoff time here in the Racecourse Stadium. It's the battle for the first place in this group.
Both teams would welcome these sort of conditions to play good, entertaining football.
And in the last match, India really started off on a flyer. Side going forward and puts in a ball. It was Neeraj who went in with a cross, but rather winning football here from both sides.
Yeah, unlucky there by the Indians. Here's the number 10, Guite, and here's Bobby Singh trying to get on the end of Guite's pass. Bobby Singh right on the flanks trying to put it into Guite, and Guite has a chance to shoot. Guite turns it into India, and India score. They break the deadlock here at the racecourse grounds. It's number 17, Danny, who gets on the end of Guite's pass. And the Indians have given the blues early on to the Nepalese outfit.
And here we go.
You thought Guite, Jana, you thought Guite would shoot first time on, but he saw. Of course, now Nepal trying to do something here, courtesy of Ashwin. Floats the ball in, trying to look for Nepal, who goes for the goal. And what a goal by Nepal, right back into the game, courtesy of Saroj, their number 17. And he says substitute, Saroj. You see here, over the keeper and into the goal. Sahil caught off guard, really. Seemed to have dipped. But a really good goal there by Nepal, and Nepal are back into the game here, courtesy of Saroj Dadlami. It led up to that goal, so Gurnath Singh will be hitting his head. Well and alive, we have our netball teams going at it also. There's Saroj going in for another shot. And another shot goes for a goal, and Nepal have the lead out of nothing there, courtesy of number 15, Unesh.
Ball with Nepal.
Semanta and his men, of course, do not want to relax, but they could make passes like this. Here is Nepal, and it's over the keeper, and what a goal! Chips! Do you want some sauce with that? Says Nepal. It's number 22, Subhash, who gets it over the keeper. And it's a great goal.
And it's always Nepal's goal, just coming out of nowhere. No one expects it.
They don't do normal goals, Jana.
Exactly.
They really don't.
If Nepal scores, it is a blinder at the end. There you go. Just the temperament. When the keeper comes forward, he has a defender really pressurizing through the left. No real tension here. Not making sure Indians do not get it. And there you go.
And it is full time here. But it looks like the Himalayas are not the only things to be separating India and Nepal. It turns out that 3 goals, or rather 2 goals, separate India and Nepal, as Nepal come out victors here in their match against India. Heartbreak for India, who did find a way through, who broke the deadlock early on, but it was only for Nepal to pull out 3 wonderful, outrageous goals. Jana, your thoughts on the match?
Clinical performance from Nepal. I think early on they looked a bit off, but once, as we already mentioned early on in the game, they need to put on those short passes. Once they did that, it was all easy for Nepal. There you go, the first goal coming in. Maybe Krishal could have done a bit better, but good strike. And this was what turned the match upside down. That strike coming in from the substitute did very well at the end. It was Saroj who went in with that great strike.
Definitely, and you say Unesh rather, coming up with that second goal. And just after that, moment of brilliance here by their number 22. It was